we're going to have to stand for the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome students, parents, teachers, staff, and community members to our 31st Senior Celebration of Excellence program for Red Mountain High School. Please join me in standing for the national anthem and the Red Mountain alma mater performed by the Red Mountain Singers.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
We say we love you guys.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
You may be seated.
All right, would you please all rise as we...
Wait, I thought I had to make...
Hey, what an awesome night. I am excited to be here to celebrate with you guys. Thank you. Excited to be here to celebrate with you all. I remember being a senior in high school and my parents receiving the invitation to something similar. I think they were shocked. Is there any parents shocked to be here tonight? Like you never thought this was ever going to happen? We're right there with you. We didn't know if this day was going to come or not. A couple things before we get started. One is tonight you'll notice there will be some groups of students that will come up to the stage, some groups of students that will stand. It's going to be a little bit different depending on the volume of students and that kind of thing for particular awards. So we've done that for a few different reasons, but please be aware of, as we're reading student names off, and obviously as you already are with pictures that are going up, we really want to honor the students in the best way we possibly can by also understanding that we can't be here until 4 a.m. So it's a nice balance of both of those things, but we really appreciate you all being here tonight. This class has particularly meant a lot to me. Matter of fact, Brandon Good, I see you sitting there, Brandon. I wore your socks tonight just for you. Like, you guys have really rubbed off on me in a lot of different ways, and so graduation night, less than a week away, and we're really excited for it. Welcome, and enjoy this evening. Thank you.
All right, good evening, Red Mountain. My name is Blake McAvoy, your student body president.
And I'm Abe Tonioli, your student body vice president. On behalf of the Red Mountain student body, we would like to thank teachers, administration, staff, and especially the donors of private and memorial scholarships who are about to award our Red Mountain seniors with these scholarships. We appreciate the efforts all of you have made to recognize and reward our seniors.
As we gather to honor and celebrate our Red Mountain accomplishments, we take time to reflect on our school experiences and to look forward to what our future holds. It is a time to celebrate successes and a time to thank those who have helped us to achieve them. It is also time to thank the many people who have helped make this Senior Celebration of Excellence program possible.
First, we would like to thank our scholarships that are provided to you by the families of former Red Mountain students and family members, that we may remember their loved ones as they do. Their scholarships show the kindness and spirit of our Red Mountain family.
Thank you also to the teachers, counselors, staff, and administrators who truly care about your success, and to the parents who have given you and Red Mountain their continued love and support. To the Red Mountain Singers for the wonderful musical talents they provide us tonight and have provided throughout the year. And also to Mr. Art Gallardo, our wonderful auditorium manager who works so hard to make each event, presentation, and show the best it can be.
Seniors, we ask for all award recipients to enter stage left when your name is called for an award and leave stage right. As you're returning back to your seat, please walk around the back of the auditorium and not in front of the stage. Please review the program that is in the envelope that you received when you checked in and the letter with information on the awards you'll be receiving. Additionally, winners will be announced for scholarships and awards throughout tonight, so please pay attention. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. This will help keep the awards program moving.
All right, now let's start our program by calling our senior counselors, Mrs. Reina Rios and Miss Lisa Sweet, to start our scholarship presentations.
He has had an amazing run this year. He's earned the Questbridge Scholarship, the Gates Scholarship, as well as the Presidential Scholar recognition. I'm going to go ahead and tell you about these. So Questbridge and Gates Scholarships are both considered premier, highly sought after scholarships that offer students the chance to pursue their studies at elite schools across the country. Each scholarship is worth in excess of $200,000. Adrian has additionally been recognized as a U.S. Presidential Scholar and will receive the U.S. CTE Presidential Medallion in Washington, D.C. this summer. He's going to meet President Trump. This summer, due to his accomplishments in his CTE program, biotechnology, and his outstanding academics, he is one of only 20 students in the nation to receive this honor. Adrian will be attending the University of Chicago with the goal of conducting groundbreaking scientific research. We congratulate Adrian on these amazing scholarships and recognitions. Let's give it up for him. Yeah. All right, and now I'd like to call to the stage Githic Amadini and Brandon Good. Come onto the stage. This dynamic duo, come right on up here. I'm going to tell you about them. So, we have within the state of Arizona the Flynn Scholarship, one of the highest recognitions and scholarships that students can attain. We wish to congratulate Githica and Brandon on being Flynn Finalist Scholarship recipients. So Flynn finalists will receive at the U of A a $5,000 Discovery Fellowship Award that can be used for study abroad or research opportunities. Githica plans to study neuroscience and public health at the U of A Honors College. Brandon plans to study neuroscience and cognitive science at the U of A Honors College as well. Let's give it up for both of these fabulous students.
Thank you.
amazing seniors. So the National Center, get her up here first. That's right. Come on up, Ariana. All right. Come right on over here. All right. So the National Center for Women in Information Technology Award for Aspirations in Computing and Technology Arizona Affiliate Award winner is Ariana. Ariana has been honored with this scholarship in 2017, 2018, and 2019. So 3 years in a row, an outstanding accomplishment. Yes. She plans to study chemical engineering at Arizona State University's Barrett the Honors College. We are so proud of Ariana and all of her many accomplishments. Congrats, Ariana.
Can I please have Jenna Damasa and Ali Reza Musavi? The Homa and Irene Wood Foundation established the Wood Scholarship to support graduates of Mesa Public Schools during their first full year of full-time study at an Arizona university or college. The Wood Scholarship is based on merit and financial need and is renewable to students who continue to exhibit the same level of academic and personal achievement upon which their original award was granted. Would Jenna Damasa and Ali Reza Musavi, can we give them a round of applause? Jenna will be attending Barrett the Honors College at Arizona State University and studying psychology. Ali will be attending Arizona State University and majoring in medical studies. Good luck to Jenna and Ali. We are extremely proud of them. Can I please have Ilse Rodriguez Carrillo come to the stage? The DREAM U.S. Scholarship is a national award valued at up to $29,000 per year and renewable annually for students working toward a bachelor degree at select partner universities. Recipients of this scholarship are selected based upon academic merit, commitment to community service, and a demonstrated ability to overcome challenges. We are proud to recognize Ilse Rodriguez Carrillo as a DREAM U.S. Scholarship recipient. Congratulations to Ilse, who will be attending ASU Barrett the Honors College to study political science. We're excited to see what Joey Resnick, please come to the stage. ASU's Leadership Scholars Program selects 25 exceptional incoming freshman student leaders to participate in a 4-year program that offers students the opportunity to learn and grow as leaders while giving back to the greater community. Students also receive a 4-year scholarship, and we wish to congratulate Joey Resnick on being selected for this exemplary leadership program. Let's give him a hand. In addition, Joey has also been awarded Mesa Student Citizen of the Year and a recipient of the Desert Club Scholarship for his drive to help others in the community and in their times of need. Joey plans to attend ASU as he pursues a degree in finance. Congratulations, Joey.
We will now have our principal, Mr. Jared Ryan, and our assistant principal, Mrs. Laura Contreras, to present the National Merit Awards and AP recognitions.
The National Merit Corporation annually recognizes students who have excelled on the PSAT exam during their junior year. National Merit Commended Scholars are in the top percentile of the state students and are considered Arizona's best and brightest. Will the following seniors please come on stage to be honored and receiving a letter of commendation in recognition of their outstanding academic promise? Victoria Hall, Adrian Kwiatkowski, Blake McAvoy, Vincent Moore, and D'Angelo Perez. Please come up to the stage. Congratulations. Now is a photo op opportunity. All right. Congratulations to all of you and best of luck as you embark on your college journey. Please join me in a round of applause. If Adrian and Vincent could please remain on stage, as we'd like to have the following students join them. So Adrian and Vincent, you stay? All right. I need the following to join us on stage, please. Nathan Campos, Brandon Garcia, and Waldy Azorio Coronado. These exceptional students have earned recognition as National Hispanic Scholars based upon top PSAT scores from their junior year. Please join me in congratulating Nathan, Brandon, Adrian, Vincent, and Waldy for everything, congratulations, for everything you have done here at Red Mountain, and best of luck with your future endeavors. Congratulations.
So some of our seniors out here know that over the past 2 weeks we've been giving advanced placement exams, right? So congratulations to all of you who have taken an exam. Red Mountain offers 27 different subject areas and advanced placement. So congratulations to all of our students in the audience who have challenged themselves by taking AP classes during the last 4 years. At this time, we would like to recognize the seniors who have achieved AP Scholar recognition as of the start of their senior year. AP Scholars have received a score of a 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. Please stand when I call your name and hold your applause until the end. Jose Apodaca, Riley Boyer, Grace Buckley, Irvin Cornell Torres, Mateo D'Angelo, Shelby Davis, Morgan Eaton, Brandon Garcia, Laura Glessner, Abigail Gutkin, Zachary Jensen, Nick Jones, Nikhil Joseph, Julie Larson, Patrick McClure, Brandon Navarez, Evan Alta, Waldy Osorio Coronado, Dana Revshaw, Katie Sanchez Amaya, Caleb Schweeder, Elijah Tribby, Ariana Vexelis, and Anita Vernon. Congratulations to you all. Thank you. All right. So you all can have a seat. Thank you. Now we would like to recognize our AP Scholars with honors at this time. These scholars have received an average score of at least a 3.25 on all exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more exams over the last 4 years. Please stand when we call your name and hold your applause till the end. Alexis Alonso, Daniel Godomsky, Victoria Halverson, Ray Mraz, and Jaden Yoakum. Congratulations. College Board also recognizes our AP Scholars with distinction. We'd now like to recognize these scholars. These students received an average score of at least a 3.5 on all exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more AP exams. Go ahead and stand and again hold your applause. Geethika Amanini, Bruce Blackhurst, Riley Drana, Nicole Ewing, Brandon Good, Adrian Kwiatkowski, Vincent Moore, and D'Angelo Perez. So congratulations to you all.
We will now have Mrs. Cassie Zepper present the candidates for AP Capstone Diploma and Advanced STEM Diploma.
Okay, I'm going to call these students up on stage, and if they could just come line up in the front of the stage and hold your applause until I tell you what award they're receiving. Geethika Amanini, Matthew Carr, Ariana Combs, Riley Drana, Morgan Eaton, Nicole Ewing, Brandon Garcia, Alicio Gomez, Brandon Good, Nick Jones, Nikhil Joseph, Adrian Kwiatkowski, Julie Larson, Ray Mraz, Vincent Moore, Walby Osorio Coronado, D'Angelo Perez, Kyle Rathjen, Michael Searle, Caleb Schweeder, and Elijah Tribby. So I'm going to be talking about 2 diplomas here. First is the AP Capstone Diploma. And the AP Capstone Diploma recognizes students who have successfully completed 6 AP courses and scored 3 or better on those AP exams. Will the following seniors step forward from this line to be recognized for the AP Capstone Diploma? Geethika, Matthew, Riley, Morgan, Brandon, and Brandon. Nick, Nikhil, Adrian, Ray, Vincent, Kyle, and Caleb. These guys have the AP Capstone Diploma. Okay, so you guys step back in line, and some of you are going to step forward again because you've achieved greatness with this next one. The Advanced STEM Diploma recognizes students who have successfully completed 6 or more AP courses with a 3 or better on those 6 exams as well, but additionally they must successfully complete a minimum of 2 years in a single STEM pathway, which would have been biomed, biotechnology, or engineering. Will the following seniors please step forward to be recognized for the Advanced STEM Diploma? Geethika, Ariana, Riley, Morgan, Nicole, Alicio, Brandon Good, Nick Jones, Nikhil, Adrian, Julie, Vincent, Waldy, D'Angelo, Michael, Caleb, and Elijah. Please give them all a round of applause. Great job, you guys. You can all exit the stage now to the left. Yep, that way. There you go.
We now welcome Red Mountain's Academic Booster Club President, Mrs. Gretchen Layard, to present the Teacher of the Year Award and Senior Department Awards.
Can I ask Mrs. Williams to come up on stage, please? And also, can I ask students, if your packet designated you as Group A for Department Awards, to line up side stage here, please? Group A. Okay, each spring the senior class is asked to vote for their choice of Teacher of the Year. The Academic Booster Club invites the students to write about the impact this teacher has had on them through their high school career.
The senior class of 2019 has voted Mrs. Williams as their Teacher of the Year. We went into her classroom during the school day a couple weeks ago live on RMTV to surprise Mrs. Williams, and tonight we wanted to celebrate her. Mrs. Williams will have the honor to address the senior class at graduation. She's also got her name now on a plaque in the office for Teacher of the Year, and we also want to give her a special gift tonight. Congratulations, Mrs. Williams. Okay, students in my group A, come on up, please. Each year, the Academic Booster Club asks teachers to nominate their top students for department awards. This year, we allocated more awards so that the winners better represented the variety and quantity of classes offered here at Red Mountain. Along with this change, we decided to award our 12th grade students here at senior night so that they may be recognized in front of their peers for their accomplishments. I'm going to read all of the award winners. Please hold your applause until I read the full list, and then we'll celebrate them with applause at the end. Golden Electrode Award goes to Hayden Atwater. Master Wiring Engineer and Build Lead goes to Connor Bogan. Outstanding Biomedical Innovation Student goes to Courtney Crook. Sports Medicine Intern of the Year goes to Shelby Davis. Golden Electrode goes to Skylar Gilmore. Advanced Welding Student of the Year goes to Chase Moyle. Outstanding Education Profession Student goes to Jillian Nichols. Excellence in Culinary Arts goes to Destiny Rivera. Outstanding Auto 1 Student goes to Dominic Romero. Outstanding Computer Tech Student goes to Italo Pinella. Outstanding Ag FFA Student goes to Zachary Renstrom. Outstanding Yearbook Editor-in-Chief goes to Zoe Sabrowski. Outstanding Engineer Design and Development Student goes to Elijah Tribby. And Outstanding JROTC Student goes to Faith Smith. Congratulations, students. Can I get my Group B up on stage, please? And then Group C, you can line up side stage while they're coming up on stage. Walk all the way down, please. Thank you. Further. Students, you can step forward as your name is called so the audience knows who we're talking about. Outstanding English student goes to Lindsay Briggs. Outstanding English student goes to Dalen Connors. Outstanding English student goes to Lauren Galuski. Outstanding Academic Decathlon student goes to Eli Gomez. Outstanding Roar Magazine Editor-in-Chief goes to Juliana Haid. Outstanding English student goes to Tyra Lamoureux. Outstanding AP Literature student goes to Vincent Moore. Outstanding English student goes to Jack Pereira. Outstanding AP Literature student goes to Hannah Peterson. Outstanding AP Literature student goes to Caleb Schweeder. Outstanding English student goes to Caden Sides. Outstanding Anatomy and Physiology student goes to Amber Din. Outstanding Anatomy and Physiology student goes to Callie McConaughey. Outstanding Student Council student goes to Caitlin Spinazzola, Outstanding Lake Crew student goes to Brianna Byrne. Congratulations, students. Thank you, students. Group C, you want to come up on stage, please? Group C. Okay, this is going to be performing arts, STEM, and world language. We're starting with outstanding jazz band student, Jared Ardente. Outstanding chamber orchestra student, Caitlin Ashcroft. Outstanding advanced dance student, Kendra Bialek. Outstanding AP music theory student, Porter Blackhurst. Outstanding dance force student, Madison Dobbins. Outstanding advanced guitar student, Elmar Escobar. Outstanding honors band student, Brandon Good. Outstanding advanced acting student, Alexandra Higgins. Outstanding intermediate guitar student, Cameron Quagey. Outstanding marching band student, Paige Savory. Outstanding theater student, Aubrey Smith. Outstanding strolling string student, Cassandra Traykoff. Then our STEM winner is Excellence in Engineering and Competitive Lead, Julie Larson. Outstanding Chinese 4 student, Jennifer Feuerstein. Outstanding Spanish 5 student, Abby Gukin. And finally, our outstanding French 4 student, Elizabeth Lockhart. Congratulations, students. Thank you.
Mrs. Bonavie Welch will now present our Red Mountain Band Boosters Leadership Scholarship.
Jared, don't go far. I have the honor of presenting the Red Mountain Band Booster Scholarship. We asked the students to share how music affected their life and how they plan to pursue music at the college level. Jarrett wrote his essay about how Mr. Vincent Wedge took his love for music from what had become more of a hobby and reignited in him a passion to make music his future. Our recipient had the unique benefit of bridging the influences of Mr. Wedge and the influences of Mrs. Jennifer Hamilton. Ms. Hamilton was able to expand on that fire and help him hone his musical craft and leadership skills. Besides serving as a section leader in the Red Mountain Marching Band, he was in jazz band, honors band, full symphony. He's been a performer in the pit orchestra for 2 of the drama music presentations. And in his junior and senior years, he also performed with the Red Mountain High School Winter Guard team that finished 1st and 3rd in their championships those years. His accomplishments aren't limited to performing arts, but he has also served on the AP Council as an executive director. He's tutored other students in many subjects and has involved himself in the community at churches and senior homes. Our recipient plans to achieve his goal of passing on his passion for music to future generations by attending the Herberger School of Music at Arizona State University and majoring in music education. We're proud to announce Jarrett Ardente as our recipient of the $500 Red Mountain Band Booster Scholarship.
Mr. Paul Green will now present the Elks Club Scholarship. Let's give it up to Mr. Paul Green.
The Elks National Foundation was established in 1928 with seed money of $100,000. Members of the Order of Elks have been contributing to this fund ever since then. The principal is invested. Only the proceeds from those investments are used for things that are important to improve the community and particularly to help youth. Although considerable of that is also dedicated to supporting veterans, particularly the homeless veterans and veterans coming back to the States after deployments. And scholarships. There are several scholarship programs associated with the National Foundation, but the most competitive and the best known is the Most Valuable Student Scholarship. Thousands of outstanding students apply for this scholarship every year. The criteria for judging these scholarships are, first of all, scholarship, based on academic performance in school, the challenge associated with the courses they take, and SAT or ACT scores as well. But citizenship is also a very important consideration. And so those of us who judge these scholarships give considerable consideration to those who have taken an active part in organizations to improve their community. Financial need is also taken into consideration, although it's not the most important criterion. So what I'm here to tell you is that the winners of these scholarships are really the cream of the cream. They are the finest young students in the country. And Brandon Good is one of them. Congratulations. Thank you.
All right, Miss Ashley Frederickson will now present the Dorrance Scholarship.
Good evening. Today I'm here to honor one of your classmates. The Dorrance Scholarship Program was established in 1999 to provide first-generation college students with a financial award to study at one of Arizona's 3 public universities. The Dorrances are respected community leaders held in high regard to their commitment for education and conservation, and they have devoted themselves to improving the quality of life in Arizona. Since 1999, 503 students have been awarded the Dorrance Scholarship. The pillars of the scholarship program are as follows: innovation, conservation, volunteerism, and study and travel abroad. This year, 36 students will be receiving the Dorrance Scholarship, which in total, among the 4 years that they will be attending university, will total over $100,000. One of your recipients is from Red Mountain High School, my alma mater, and so I would like to thank and welcome to the stage Urban Cornell Torres to receive the Dorrance Scholarship. I believe he is not here tonight, so on the behalf of the Dorrance Foundation for Education, I congratulate the seniors and the graduating class of 2019. Thank you so much.
Mrs. Laura Cherish will now present the Tynan Freihardt Memorial Scholarship.
Could I have Joey Resnick return to the stage, please? All right. So I actually attended and graduated from Red Mountain High School, and Tynan Freihardt was a classmate of mine and a friend of mine, and sadly he passed away during our time in high school. Each year, Tynan's family awards a scholarship in his memory to a Red Mountain High School student, senior, who maintains at least a 3.5 GPA and plans to major in an art or science field. We are pleased to present the Tynan Freihardt Memorial Scholarship to Joey. He'll be attending the W.P. Carey Business School at Arizona State University, majoring in business finance. Congratulations.
Ms. Ryan Parachisi will now present the Karen Huslid Memorial Scholarship.
Hello. I'm honored to represent the Karen Elizabeth Huslid Foundation. We created this scholarship in memory of my mother. She was an educator in Arizona for over 30 years. She believed in all of her students, especially the ones facing obstacles, and they faced them with a lot of heart, tenacity, and grit. She also believed in the concept of paying it forward. So like the 2 before me, I'm a graduate of Red Mountain, and so is my brother. So on that behalf, we'd like to offer this year's Karen Elizabeth Huslid Scholarship to Peyton Romney. I don't think he's here, so we'll give this to him. Thank you.
We welcome back to the stage Ms. Lisa Sweet to present the National Honor Society Scholarship. Let's give it up to Ms. Sweet.
All right, I've had such a fun year as an NHS advisor. I'm going to go ahead and call to the stage right now two of our fabulous officers, Brandon Good and Shelby Davis. Come on up. There they are. All right. Brandon served as our NHS president, Shelby was our historian, and they displayed absolutely outstanding academic achievement and leadership during their tenure as Red Mountain National Society officers. As a result, we're awarding them $300 scholarships. Congrats again to Shelby and Brandon. We appreciate your service. All right. Our NHS chapter would also like to award $300 scholarships to general members who have made a difference this year as NHS members through their commitment to the 4 pillars of NHS. Please come to the stage as I announce your names, Riley Boyer and Madison Dobbins. Come on up, guys. All right. These ladies can be counted on to be just a force of energy and fun and encouragement at every event that we had. So we absolutely want to recognize their accomplishments. So congrats to Riley and Maddie. All right, additionally, our NHS chapter would also like to award $300 scholarships to non-NHS members who exemplify the 4 NHS pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Please come to the stage as I announce your names, Alexis Alonso and Mackenzie Pagel. You know, Mackenzie's done so much for our school through Club Interact, putting on Big Man. She's a force to be reckoned with and is going to go and do great things in NNU. So congrats. All right. I don't know, do we have Alexis here? If not, we'll give her her check later. Thanks.
All right, good job, students. We will now welcome Ms. Nora Reyes from Mesa Community College to award the Mesa Chamber of Commerce Spotlight and Leadership Award.
Good evening. The Mesa Chamber of Commerce and Mesa Community College award a $1,000 scholarship to a future leader. Applicants must demonstrate leadership skills in school, through employment, and in the community. This year, we have chosen Juliana Heed as a recipient for the Future Leaders Scholarship. Juliana, congratulations. She is the editor of Red Mountain's Roar magazine. She is a great student and leader here at Red Mountain. She plans to attend Arizona State University and major in business. We wish you the very best of luck. Congratulations.
We now welcome Mrs. Catherine Bianchi to present the top Senior Service Learning Awards recipients.
Good evening. Congratulations to all of our seniors who have completed over 150 service hours and will be earning the Honor for Excellence in Service Learning, the seal which goes on their diploma. Tonight, I would like to highlight an extra dedicated group of community-minded seniors who have actually earned the most hours in their senior class. Could the following students please come up on stage? Alexis Zapp, Stephanie Alspaw, Ariana Vexelis, Shelby Davis, and Skylar Gilmore. Come on up. These students have given their hearts and souls to contribute to East Valley Children's Theater, ROTC, Link Crew, Yearbook and Magazine, teacher training in sports medicine, athletic training, welding, and ThinkSpot at the public library. In addition, I would like to recognize Skylar. Skylar, can you step forward for just a moment? Yes, you. Not only does he have nearly 2,000 hours, which I believe is a Red Mountain record, but he recently received a $2,500 community service scholarship from Desert Financial Services. Thanks for being such amazing leaders and for having hearts of gold. Congratulations.
We now welcome back Red Mountain Academic Booster Club President, Ms. Gretchen Laird, to present the ABC Department Awards and the recipients of the ABC Merit Scholarship.
Okay, students in Group D, can I have you on stage, please? And Group E, you can line up side stage. Okay, for Outstanding Economic Student, Jose Apodaca. Outstanding AP Macroeconomic Student, Fletcher Archibald. Outstanding American Government Student, Kayla Coxon. Outstanding AP Government Student, Jenna DeMassa. Outstanding AP Macroeconomic Student, Nicole Ewing. Outstanding Psychology 1 and 2 student, Olivia Jones. Outstanding Sociology student, Dana Lopez Flores. Outstanding AP Psychology student, Caitlin McGee. Outstanding American Government student, Eldon Porter. Outstanding AP Government student, Ilse Rodriguez Carrillo. Outstanding Economic student, Cameron Sexton. We have Outstanding English student, Lindsay Wall. And Outstanding Senior Avid student, Sarahi Sanchez. Congratulations, students. Can I have Group E yet?
We will now welcome I'm just kidding. Not yet.
Okay, we'll start with art. Outstanding Advanced Digital Photo and Studio Art student is Sean Colapietro. Outstanding Advanced Painting student, Sienna Kowalczyk. Outstanding Painting 1 student, Ashley Kuntz. Outstanding Studio Art Drawing and Painting student, Sean McCullough. Outstanding Intro to Sculpture student, Serena Myers. Outstanding AP Statistics student, Riley Boyer. Outstanding Contemporary Math student, Hayden Bullock. Outstanding AP Statistics student, Rachel Einecker. Outstanding Calculus AD student, Victoria Hall. Outstanding Calculus AD student, Anna Horowitz. Outstanding Trade College Math student, Taylor Lee. Outstanding Personal Finance student, Evelyn Leva. Outstanding Personal Finance student, Michaela McGraw. Outstanding Senior Girls PE student, Leslie Martinez. Outstanding Senior Boys PE student, Parker Walters. And our Red Mountain Way Influence Award goes to Luka Zivkovic. Congratulations, students. And finally, I'd like to present the Academic Booster Club Merit Scholarships Awards. A large portion of the fundraising efforts of the Academic Booster Club goes to our scholarships for seniors. Each spring, seniors are invited to submit an application with an essay to enter our Merit Award contest. All of the entries are numbered by school staff and given to the Academic Booster Club so that we can evaluate them anonymously. The essays are also always read by a group of parents without seniors. This year, ABC is proud to present 14 scholarships to the following seniors: Elena Hicks, Ariana Combs, Brandon Garcia, Brandon Good, Braxton Harris, Brooke Dixon, Jacqueline Reese, Joey Resnick, Paige Savory, Riley Boyer, Ryan Coates, Samantha Thomas, Taylor Westra, and Veda Taylor Bouton. In the green dress. Congratulations, students.
Sorry about that. I was trying to change over the schedule. It's not allowed, apparently. All right, we will now welcome Ms. Lisa Sweet, Mrs. Raina Rios, and Senior Assistant Principal Mr. Jason Grantham to the stage for College Merit Scholarships.
As the counselors for this year's class of 2019, Ms. Sweet and I have had the honor of working with many of you in the audience. From talking about college applications, letters of recommendation, scholarships, and more, it's now time to recognize you for your hard work and dedication as we move to recognition for college scholarships, which are known as merit scholarships. Merit scholarship information was provided to us by the students and/or the colleges. At this time, Mr. Jason Grantham, Mrs. Lisa Sweet, and I will present Arizona State University Merit Scholarships.
We'd now like to recognize our future Sun Devils who have earned ASU's New American University Merit Scholarships. These scholarships are based on GPA, ACT, SAT scores, and their class rank. Merit scholarships range from $8,000 to $40,000 for their 4 years at ASU. Future Sun Devil scholars, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all the recipients are standing. Audience, bear with us with this list a little bit. Please hold your applause till we've given everybody their opportunity to be recognized. Aaliyah Ashby, Fletcher Archibald, Jared Ardente, Caitlin Ashcroft, Noah Austin, Alyssa Bailey, Emily Bailey, Bruce Blackhurst, Lindsay Briggs, Brant Kamara, Nathan Campos, Emma Cardenas, Luke Chatham, Sean Colapietro, Ariana Combs, Kayla Coxon, Cruz Cruz, that's one of the coolest names in here, by the way, Victoria Collison, Nadia Current,
Mateo D'Angelo, Jenna DeMassa, Amber Den, Brooke Dixon, Morgan Eaton, Rachel Eimaker, Ixchel Espinosa Zamora, Jennifer Fierstein, Alexander Finitzer, Ariana Finzer, McKenna Fulford, Cody Funk, Daniel Gadomski, Cameron Gamache, Brandon Garcia, Haley Gills, Amy Gomez Moreno, Victoria Halverson,
Braxton Harris, Juliana Head, Anna Haraway, Christopher Jentz, Pauline Kerr, Sarah Kiley, Mackenzie Knobloch, Chris Lambert, Tyra Lamoureux, Julie Larson, Jensen Lily Carter, Elizabeth Lockhart, Jasmine Lopez Cortez, Dana Lopez Flores, Vanessa McGee, Ishani Marin, Patrick McClure, Jacob McKinley.
We're not done yet. Rachel McLean, Stephen Medina, Ray Moraz, Ryan Miller, Preston Miller, Vincent Moore, Alareza Masavi, Serena Myers, Evan Omta, Waldy Osorio Coronado, Kennedy Palashuk, Courtney Pavlik, Marco Pelovic, Atala Panella, D'Angelo Perez, Sheridan Poulsen, Jennifer Ramos, Emily Rocha Acero, Dominic Romero, Maximilian Ruklis, Joey Bresnick,
Zoe Swarovski, Paige Savory, Michael Searley, Brandon Sembala, Shane Sides, Jenny Song, Kyle Sorkness, Veda Taylor Bhutan, Scott Thompson, Ricardo Uribe Campos, Ariana Vasconcelos, Anina Verdon, Joshua Vigil, Lindsay Wall, Catherine Waskowicz, Kinsey Webb, Brooklyn Woods, Paris Wyatt, and last but not least, Jaden Yoakum.
You guys can be seated. Thank you. We'd now like to recognize our future Wildcats who've earned the University of Arizona's Wildcat Merit Scholarship. The Wildcat Scholarship is based on the student's GPA at the end of their junior year, and their ACT and SAT scores. Wildcat Merit Scholarships range from $4,000 to $60,000 for their 4 years at Arizona or at U of A. Future Wildcat Scholars, again, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all the recipients are standing. Audience, this list is shorter, but still please wait till we read all the names so we can hear the names read before we applaud. Geethika Aminini, Brian Baird, Sage Crosby, Megan Davis, Riley Drana, Lauren Glessner, Alicio Gomez, Brandon Good, Abigail Gukin, Nina Hines, Elena Hicks, Caden Jackson, Nikhil Joseph, Grace Maston, Catherine McCauley, Isabel Pena, Nico Radakovich, Carson Rudeman, Allison Schuster, Cameron Sexton, Claire Sorensen, Caitlin Spinazzola, Corinne Pike, and Luke Wielden. Congratulations.
All right, but what about those students headed up north? We'd now like to recognize our future lumberjacks who've earned scholarships to Northern Arizona University. NAU Merit Scholarships consist of the Lumberjack, Dean's, and Presidential Scholarships. Lumberjack recipients have at least a 3.5 A-Board GPA and have received all A's and B's in those classes. The Dean's and Presidential Scholarship are based upon students' A-Board GPA and ACT, SAT test scores. These scholarships range from $12,000 to $44,000 over 4 years at NAU. Future Lumberjack scholars, please stand. And as I call your name and remain standing until all recipients are standing. Audience, please hold all applause until all names have been read. Stephanie Alspa, Ashlyn Baer, Grace Buckley, Brianna Byrne, Catherine Cronin, Irvin Coronel Torres, Shelby Davis, Shauna Drake, Brenna Fox, Skylar Gilmore, Lauren Godlewski, Braden Jansen, Danielle Kernahan, and Shayla Kosman.
Rachel Livingston, Ezekiel Manning, Michaela McGraw, Nathan Miola, Jack Orcutt, Mackenzie Pagel, Maria Rodriguez, Peyton Romney, Katie Sanchez, Caitlin Sexton, Samantha Thomas, Taylor Westrak.
All right, we now want to recognize our future Lows. who have earned merit scholarships to Grand Canyon University. These scholarships are based upon various academic requirements and range from $8,000 to $32,000 for 4 years of study at GCU. Future Loeb Scholars, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until everyone is standing. Audience, please hold all applause until names have been read. Dawson Beck, Juliette Bennett, Zumran Cadell, Annalisa de Herrera, Axel Edwards, Piper Fritz, Sophia Gabrick, AC Gaxiola, Ryan Gilbert, Paloma Morales Menezes, Juliana Rodriguez. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Whether it was the lure of a new address, a perfect program of study, or an amazing merit or athletic scholarship, Red Mountain seniors receive scholarships to universities around the country. We know you'll represent Red Mountain and Arizona well as you make your way in the world. Future out-of-state and other Arizona University scholars, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all recipients have been named. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been read.
All right, Alexis Alonso, Loyola University Chicago. Michelle Anderson, headed to Southern University. Jose Apodaca, headed to Colorado College. Kayla Brooks, headed to Montana State University Billings. Kaden Bullock, going to Weber State University. Jessica Conway, headed to Stetson University. Alexis Zapp, headed to Embry-Riddle University. Shaq Daniels, Dixie State University. John Dawson, Benedictine University. Nicole Ewing, headed to Rutgers University. Katie Grover, headed to Brigham Young University, Idaho. Victoria Hall, headed to Brigham Young University, Provo.
Nick Jones, Embry-Riddle University. Francis Kumi, University of Sioux Falls. Adrian Kwiatkowski, University of Chicago. Sydney Lindbergh, New Mexico State University. Aaron Mabry, Colorado State University, Pueblo. Sean McCullough, Kansas City Art Institute. Zach Molina, Southern Utah University. Kai Murphy, Oregon State University. Jasper Parks, Western New Mexico University. Hannah Peterson, Southern Utah University. And Hannah Ray, University of the Incarnate Ward.
We got more.
Oh, we got more. Oh, we have more. Jacqueline Reich, Regis University. Megan Singh, University of Idaho. Landon Skinner, Occidental College. Darren Smith, Stetson University. Isaac Thompson, University of Jamestown. Charlotte Tishkoff, Western Michigan University. Elijah Tribby, Embry-Riddle University. Taylor Walton, Dixie State University. Carter Wheat, Brigham Young University, Provo. Luka Zivkovic, University of California, Santa Barbara. Let's give them a round of applause. Now we would like to recognize seniors who are planning to attend Arizona Community College as either athletic scholars or as a potential candidate for Maricopa Community College's President's Honor Scholarship. Future Maricopa Community College presidential scholars and athletes, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all recipients are named. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been read.
Zachary Aronson, Giovanni Pagano, Audrey Bergen, Haley Berry, Jasmine Bieberdorf, Roderick Bourgeois, Sabata Boyos, Gabriel Cano, Kaylee Clayton, Courtney Crook, Gabriella Dietz, Haley Dixon, Isabeau Evans, Raylan Garcia, Scott Garcia II, Austin Gaff, Jenna Geiger, Jacqueline Gomez, Caitlin Gosney, Emily Hansen, Jason Hernandez, Luke Heisdu, Sean Gabriel Ignacio, Brandon James, Olivia Jones, Ashley Kuntz.
Taylor Lee, Christian Martellero, Elise Madrano, Brandon Navarez Braceno, Dane O'Brien, Paul Ortiz, Mason Patchett, Cameron Quay, Quincy Reese, Kelsey Reed, Zachary Runstrom, Sarai Sanchez, Juliana Sandoval Lopez, Sadie Schweiker, Anissa Scott Harris, Christian Segura, Caroline Smith, Madison Sorensen, Victoria Strandberg, Katarina Sutherland, Lorenzo Upshur, Ashlyn Trujillo, Melody Waddell, Trenton Wagner, Audrey Wood, and Cecilia Reitzman. Please stand.
Whether they're staying in state or headed out of state, this particular group, in reference to scholarship money in total, the amount of scholarship money that's been awarded to the Red Mountain class of 2019 for this fall exceeds over $20 million. Congratulations to all of you guys, great job.
At this time, we ask that all veterans, future and present, of the United States of America Military Services, please stand and receive a round of applause for your service and dedication. Thank you. We now welcome Sergeant Mark Garcia from the United States of America Marine Corps to introduce the Red Mountain seniors who will serve in the Marines.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is actually not Sergeant Mark Garcia. My name is Sergeant Peyton Blackmore. I am with the United States Marine Corps. At this time, I'd like to take a little bit of your time to introduce some of the future Marines that will be enlisting into the Marine Corps. These young individuals have taken a call that only 1% of America stands to listen to. Elizabeth Copeland, Zachary Duke, Damian Garcia, Caitlin Osler, Yasmin Vargas, Rodrigo Maldonado Gomez, and Manuel Manny Orozco Rodriguez. Additionally, because the Coast Guard could not be here tonight, I also want to show my appreciation for Graham Copeland, individual who has chosen to enlist into the Coast Guard.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, and I'll see you soon.
We now welcome Sergeant Jacob Bowden from the United States Army to introduce the Red Mountain seniors who will serve in the Army, the Army Reserve, and the Army National Guard.
Every time I come up here, this is a little too short for me. But like you said, my name is Staff Sergeant Maggie. I'm a recruiter for the United States Army here in Mesa. I'd like to say thank you to Red Mountain High School for allowing us to recognize every senior here that has made that decision to serve in the United States military. But for those seniors who've decided to serve in the Army, they made a courageous decision because the United States Army is the greatest fighting force in the world. That's right. These students are about to embark on a lifelong journey of selfless service, honor, and success. So, please welcome to the stage the following students: Nicholas Nargang, Joseph Talty. Rutger Callahan, he's working right now, so he's not here. Which goes to show how great these students are. I'm serious, by the way. Brendan Gaffney, McKay Cook, Stephen Mitchell, Seth Miller, and Kyle Martin. Hello. I was going to say somebody, though. This thing don't move. Thank you. Unfortunately, the United States Army National Guard, or the Arizona State National Guard, was not able to make it, but they did have one student, if he is here, Martin Gerlach. Please come to the stage. You're going to be doing a lot of that here in a couple weeks. Thank you.
We now welcome Sergeant Justice Biden of the United States Navy to introduce the Red Mountain seniors who will serve in the Navy.
Hey, what's going on, Red Mountain? My name is Petty Officer Justice James Bebo, and I'm in the United States Navy. And before I start getting my sailors, I want to, first of all, recognize everyone that decided to enlist in the military this year. Class 2019, only 1% joins, and there's a lot of sibling rivalry. I don't know if you heard it, but it's real. So one more time, let's give a round of applause for everyone that enlisted in the military. First up, Elvin Porter. Nope, not you. Jacob Harder. There he is. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Our senior advisor, Lisa Sweet, will now come back to the stage to review senior awards.
Okay, we now head on to the awards portion of our program. Many of the students who will be receiving awards tonight were nominated by their peers with guidance from the Scholarship Committee, which is made up of teachers and advisors on campus. A big thank you to those of you in the audience who helped with the selections for tonight's ceremony. Also, we're fortunate to have such fabulous MCs, Student Body President Blake McAvoy and Student Body VP A. Tonioli. A big round of applause for their willingness. Also, if I could have Ms. Linda Resnick stand for a moment. I just wanted to have us all give it up for Mrs. Resnick. Yeah. She's our wonderful college and career coordinator. She does amazing things for our students every day, as well putting on tonight's program, so she's wonderful. So thank you so much, Mrs. Resnick. All right. We're now gonna talk about the American Legion Awards. The American Legion Auxiliary is the world's largest patriotic service organization with the motto of service, not self. The local chapter wishes to honor and recognize several seniors for their commitment to these ideals. The Auxiliary's Outstanding Student Award is given to a student who exemplifies Scholarship, Leadership, Citizenship, and Community Service. Ariana Finzer, can you please come to the stage? Is she here? Maybe not here? All right, Ariana will be attending ASU this fall. Congrats to her. The Auxiliary Citizenship Award is given to a student who exemplifies courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, and service to one school of community. Brody Bourgeois, would you please come to the stage? Brody plans to pursue his academic studies and run track and field. He'll be running track and field at MCC this upcoming year. Let's see, Brody here? All right, well, congrats to Brody. We'll go on to our final award. Lastly, the auxiliary wishes to honor a student who has and will be demonstrating his commitment to community and country through the Americanism Award. Will Graham Copeland please come to the stage? I know he's here, I just saw him. Come on up, Graham. So Graham has demonstrated exceptional leadership as the company commander of our JROTC program. He will be serving his country as a member of the U.S. Coast Guard. Congrats to Graham Copeland.
Please welcome back to the stage Sergeant Blackmore to present the U.S. Marine Corps Excellence Award.
Told you I'd be back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for having me here and giving us the opportunity to bless this school and be blessed by it. Sure. Welcome, Vincent Moore. On behalf of the Commandant of the Marine Corps, I'm here to give out awards to some remarkable students. These awards are the Scholastic Excellence Award, Distinguished Athlete Award, and the Semper Fidelis Award for Music. In order to be eligible for these awards, these students must have displayed some form of excellence in their areas. Additionally, they have to have been a role model student for other younger students to emulate. And since he's already up here, the first award, the Scholastic Excellence Award, goes to Vince Moore. We've seen him up here quite a few times, so obviously he's doing something right. The next award for Distinguished Athlete goes to Caden Bullock. And finally, the Semper Fidelis Award for Music. And since they're saying it goes to Christian Segura, who does not appear to be here at this time, which is unfortunate. I was looking forward to meeting him. Aw. And lastly, I'd like to thank everyone for showing up and supporting every student at this school. It's difficult to be a parent, and it's even more difficult to be a parent of a high schooler. So, and to the faculty and staff for their excellent work throughout the year. Thank you so much for your time.
Dr. James Gowdy will now present Red Mountain Senior Athlete Award.
Good evening. As Red Mountain Director of Athletics, it is a great privilege to recognize and call up our class of 2019 Senior Athlete Award winners. First, our Outstanding Senior Athlete Awards, Jacqueline Reese, Kai Murphy, and Luka Zitkovic. We also like to recognize with them two multi-sport athletes excelling in obviously more than one sport, Haley Berry and Isaac Thompson. And our two Scholar Athlete Award winners, Nicole Ewing and Zach Jensen. All right, we give them one more round of applause, please. Thank you.
We will now have Principal Jared Ryan and Assistant Principal Mrs. Laura Tresh now come back to the stage to present the top academic elite award for our 4.0 seniors.
Good evening. It's an honor to be up here again as we honor our academic elite. Most classes and most schools you might see 30 students or 50 students with 4.0 GPAs or above. This year's graduating class has 105 students with over a 4.0 GPA. Our coursework must be way too easy. Showing intellectual curiosity, intensive drive, and a commitment to excellence, a small group of seniors has reached the pinnacle of achievement. We call them our top academic elite. Traditionally, we award this to the top 20 students. However, this year we're actually going to be recognizing 26 as a result of multiple ties and tiebreakers and really just kids that are doing a fantastic job. Based on the 7th semester College Core ranking, we now present the top academic elite from number 20 to number 1 and award them medallions that they will wear on the evening of graduation. The following students are ranked from number 20 to 1. Please come to the stage as I call your name. All right, Vincent Moore, Caden Jackson, Brooke Dixon, Jenna Damasa, Shelby Davis, Kayla Brooks, Riley Boyer, Anna Horaway, Alexis Alonso, Caleb Schweeder, Blake McAvoy. Might want to make some room there, Vince. There you go, buddy. Blake McAvoy, Brandon Garcia, Herman Slough, Nikhil Joseph, Zachary Jensen. This group here is ranked from number 11 to number 20 to 26 and with some of those ties. But please congratulate them all. Join me in applause for their awesome effort. Thank you all. We're now going to call up our top 10 seniors. Abigail Gukin, Grace Buckley, Morgan Eaton, Jose Apodaca, Rachel Einecker, Victoria Hall, Brandon Good, Nicole Ewing, Geethika Amenini, Adrian Kwiatkowski, D'Angelo Perez. Congratulations. Great job, guys. So this is an honor that's absolutely incredible, but I do want to take a moment for special congratulations to the number one in the class, D'Angelo Perez, who for the first time I've been a principal for 14 years, and this is the very first time I've ever seen anyone with a perfect 5.0 GPA. Incredible. To the top 10, congratulations, thank you.
As Mr. Ryan mentioned it just a couple of minutes ago.
Ooh, sorry about that.
Yeah, he
Didn't
stole
see
the
that coming.
thunder. I don't know. The class of 2019 has 105 seniors who have accomplished a 4.0 or higher GPA over the course of 4 years. These seniors will wear a gold cord during their graduation ceremony. Students, as you see your name on our 4.0 slides, please stand and remain standing so that we can recognize you. So, stand up when you see your name. Congratulations to you all for this outstanding accomplishment.
Our principal, Jerry Ryan, and Mr. Jason Grantham will now present the Red Mountain Lion Award.
I guess I should have read ahead some pages. Sorry for stealing your 105 kids with over a 4.0. It is our privilege to present the following awards to outstanding mountain lions. What makes these awards particularly special is that they were nominated and voted on by their peers with input from RMHS Scholarship and Awards Committee, which is comprised of teachers and advisors. We consider these the ultimate in Red Mountain pride.
The Mountain Lion Awards go to students who demonstrate outstanding achievement in one or more fields. Each of these individuals has demonstrated excellence in their respective fields. Whether it's academics, activities, or athletics, we appreciate their exemplary effort. Will the following students please come forward? Brianna Byrne, Shelby Davis, Jenna DeMassa, Nick Jones, Mackenzie Pagel, Hannah Peterson, Joey Rusnak, Jacoby Stevens, and Abe Tonioli.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Oscar. Great job. Great job. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job, Matt. Good job, baby. Good job, Jacoby. Great job. Way to sneak over here. Congratulations. Good job, Joey. Great job.
Another round of applause. Congratulations, guys. The Golden Lion Awards are presented to seniors who have demonstrated academic excellence, who embody the spirit of Red Mountain High School and have served our school faithfully. All of these recipients have dedicated countless hours to making Red Mountain a better place. Will the following students please come forward to the stage? Geethika Amani, Victoria Hall, Adrian Kwiatkowski, and D'Angelo Perez.
Congratulations. Great job, buddy. Congrats. D'Angelo, great job.
The Heart of the Lion Award is presented to students who have overcome adversity and are role models for fellow students and the Red Mountain community. The following students were nominated by teachers and their peers for positive and uplifting attitudes despite life's many challenges. They are an inspiration to all of us. Will the following students please come forward? Luke Chatham, Sean Colapietro, Megan Davis, Seth Devine, Braylon Garcia, Zach Guess, Anna Haraway, Ilse Rodriguez Padillo.
Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. Well done. Proud of you. Well done. Proud of you. Well done. Congratulations.
Additionally, the class of 2019 would like to give a special recognition to Zach Guess. Zach, your positive attitude as you fought your battle is an inspiration to all of us. The class of 2019 wants to congratulate you, and we all wish you the best next season on the wrestling mat. Congratulations. Thank you, Chris. The Pride of the Lion Award is given to the student who sets a standard of excellence for all students. This student demonstrates academic superiority, inspiring leadership, as well as integrity, character, and citizenship. Will Brandon Good please come forward?
I changed my socks. I saved the ones on there.
It is our honor to announce the class of 2019 senior gift to Red Mountain High School.
Through your support at our student council events and through the contributions of NHS, Welding, and other clubs on campus, we were able to remodel the amphitheater with turf grass as well as finishing the base of the amphitheater with Red Mountain logo and flooring.
If we could now have Mrs. Jessie Timonis and Mr. Jed White up on the stage for Student Council Awards.
Will all of our student council seniors come and join me and Mr. Witten at the mic? And while they're coming up, let me introduce myself. My name is Jessie Pomonis. This is Jed Witten, and we have the absolute privilege of working with some of the best student leaders on Red Mountain campus. We're the student council advisors. So I could tell you about the 3,000 plus hours of service that they did. I could tell you about how they swept the top 3 platinum awards for the state of Arizona for the 5th year in a row. I could talk about all the behind the scenes that they do for homecoming assemblies and prom and supporting our clubs and sports. But instead, I'd like to tell you a little bit about while they were completing their resume there, something happened to them as people. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to add one more thing to that resume. We also have somebody working for the mayor. Have to get that in. Right. They learned a lot about patience and kindness and the diplomacy and value of hard work, but they didn't focus on making their presence noticed. They just learned that it was far better to make their absence felt. So they are the student leaders on our campus. Will you please join me in a round of applause for the time and effort that these seniors have put into making their work. So I'd like them to stay here because all these awards also come from them as a council, and then that rowdy little bunch back there screaming for everyone. Our first award is called the Emerging Leader Award, and this is given to the student who displays exceptional leadership within their first year of student council. And this year we actually have 2, we could not pick. Will Xanadu Lamoureux and Caitlin Spinizzola please step forward? These 2 were thrown into our little bunch without any prior knowledge of how to do this job. The rest of our seniors had been together either through previous years or through camp, and they were really a tight-knit group, but Caitlin and Xanadu were just kind of the 2 new girls, but they fit right in. Both of them have a really quiet confidence, and they showed the rest of the group that they belonged. Caitlin did a lot of business work for our clubs and sports to spend their money. So if you were in a club or a sport, Caitlin did all of your paperwork. That is actually it's required by state law. Caitlin did a fantastic job as a brand new student council kiddo. And Xanadu brought a fire that only a girl named Xanadu could bring. Her positive attitude, her quiet confidence, her relentless dedication to you as the students of Red Mountain, it was so evident in all of her ideas and her comments and all of her contributions to student council. So we thank Caitlin and Xanadu for being our emerging leaders, brand new this year in student council. But Caitlin and Xanadu couldn't win that Emerging Leader Award without really great mentors. Our student body president is Blake McAvoy. Well, student body president is Blake McAvoy, and Abe Tonioli is our vice president. Blake and Abe are being awarded the 2nd Student Council Award, our Student Council Members of the Year. As you can see, we have a lot of, the walls of my classroom cannot contain the personality of these 2. I've had both of them for the last 3 years, and Blake and Abe have been leaders in the classroom on the assembly floor, definitely a lot of behind the scenes. The student body starts and ends with a conversation between Blake and Abe. So it's been my absolute pleasure to work with these 2. Please help me congratulate Caitlin Spinizzola, Xanadu Lamoureux as our emerging leaders, and Blake McAvoy and Abe Tonioli as our student council members of the year.
We do have one more award. I'm Jed Wetton, and I've been able to work with Student Council for the last 4 years. And in the history of Red Mountain, and for a long time we didn't have freshmen, so we couldn't do this, there's only been one other time where a student served 4 years in Student Council. In 2014, Stella Beeson, if you remember her, you can't forget her, literally. She was energetic and bubbly and excited and contagious, and she was the very first person in 2014 who was the freshman president and spent all 4 years in Red Mountain Student Council in some role or another. So she received that first award in her name, named in her name. Now in 2019, we have one more person who has been in Red Mountain Student Council since their freshman year, the first year I started working with the Student Council, and that is Jacoby Stevens. Would you step forward, please? If you have ever seen Jacoby MC an event, you know the kind of energy and excitement that he brings to, well, to life. I'm lucky to have him in an economics class this semester, so I get to know him a little bit better even still. One of the big events that Student Council does is volunteer in a big way for the Phoenix Marathon every year. And we usually win a cash prize because these kids are awesome. It is the underclassmen's responsibility to decide where that money's going to go as a scholarship or towards a function. And our underclassmen have looked at everything that Jacoby has done for this school, for the students at this school, and for this community, and they've decided to give every last dollar back to him this year in the amount of $5,000. Now, just in closing, I want to let you know that these kids are always working. And a lot of times, you have no idea how much that they are actually doing early in the morning, after lunch, after school, you know, sacrificing work hours, whatever they need to do to try to make this school function. We are really happy to have them. We're glad to share them with you tonight. Let's give them one more round of applause.
All right, and for the last time tonight, please welcome Principal Ryan back to the stage for our closing.
Incredible achievements and activities and academics speak for themselves. It is our honor to recognize you as Red Mountain High School's class of 2019. Please join me in honoring the class of 2019 with one final round of applause. You have 6 days to not do something silly, okay? The 23rd, do not embarrass your families. Be there on the 23rd. We have cake, refreshments out front. Please join us. Class of 2019, we are proud of you. We'll see you next week.